So guys, this is just a follow-up. The other day I made a video on power of our PDOCS Starboard, and if you went through it, that was our organic Starboard for utilizing Facebook groups and things like that for organic outreach, messaging, marketing, etc., etc. So this is our Starboard. As you can see, the one that's clicked, we have audiences, 7-day sprint, clients, team, like we have different things. I have our Starboard located. This is our paid ad ones, and rather than bring up a client, I brought up our internal one on what we're doing. So right now we don't have any projects in the starting phases where we have them uncategorized. Backlogs are ones that are ready to run that are already pre-written. So if I was to click on any one of these, you would see we have the headline right here. Your targeting technology generates 40x ROI. We've already tested. We have the landing page that would go in with this. We have all of the body copy, right? And everything that we would need to move this further along when we're ready. We like to always have a backlog of pre-tested, pre-written ads, so we can just move them along. This would be the work in progress stage, which we have none currently. Backlog pretty much moves right into work in progress, and then when it's already all set and double checked, it goes to needs to approval, and then into Creative Bank, is right before it's going to go live. You see, the reason these haven't moved up is we currently have live ads. All of these are currently running, and they're working very, very well. So as you see there, there's another example of our headline case study: $11 million revenue generated in 30 days with about 250,000 ad spend. Here's how: landing page, body copy, anything else that would go with that, creative asset that goes along with that, its current status, the angle one, and where the audience assets would be going to, and what we're targeting. So it's just one campaign in the current live. Obviously we have a few in there, and I don't know why there's none in here currently. I think maybe somebody was in here making a change to the account, or we just recycled the recent winners. But obviously the first column there is decline or needs review. So if your ads gets flagged for that, you put it in there and you reach out to the ad platform, or you check with your compliance team just to make sure that you didn't make a number statement you shouldn't have, or something along those lines, or some type of guarantee that's not founded, right? Normally we have a track of winners and losers, which losers, we normally have another column. I'm not sure why it's not here. You guys saw my organic one where we would put shelf in for analysis, because sometimes losing ad campaigns, you could think when you created like everything was great, and then you might realize right later that it was maybe just a subject line needed tweaking, and that one didn't hit. Maybe it was something to do with the video content. Maybe it was something to do with the audience, and that copy and that ad creative is great. I just put it in front of the wrong audience. So a lot of times my losers, I kind of want to shelf them and put them up for analysis, or just leave them in the losers. But the main point of having these is the more winners you do, and winners get recycled. So rather than duplicating them like I would like to see, and that's how my other board's set up, this one we've recycled winners with just changing headlines and certain aspects of it. But we already know the copy, the creative, the landing page, all that stuff's converting where we want it. Ideally, what you want to have here is a stack of winners and losers. So when you're going to create anything new, right now, yes, we have a backlog, but the next time we're going to write or publish or create new ones, I want to look at my recent winners and take those frameworks and see what was working in there, and not always duplicate, right? If I'm just duplicating and switching one thing, it makes sense that we kind of just moved it back over. But I like to have a kind of a list of all my winners and go, okay, these are the ads that have got results. These are the ones that haven't. So make more like these and less like these. And over time, you're going to kind of know before you launch them which ones are going to be winners, and you're going to have a lot more control over that.